President Trump has been very interested in the Irish economic story in terms of its success. And in many ways, I was talking to Governor Abbott earlier, and he was telling a similar story in terms of the story of Texas, in terms of how it is attracting so much investment into this part of the world so rapidly and from so many different sectors. So we will, we'll explain, we'll outline how Ireland has kind of grown, but how it's a two-way street will be the main point I'll be making. It's not just American investment in Ireland, it's Irish investment in America as well. And we are buying a lot of stuff, a lot of American products. We have a lot of Irish companies based here. And that will grow, and that will continue to grow. Well, I think it's a relatively long story going back over 40 years. And as I said, I just come from Governor Abbott's office. We discussed that. And I think in the first 40 years of Irish independence, we were an insular agrarian economy and society. In the 1960s, a very fundamental decision was taken to invest in education at second level and have universal access. And parallel with that was the whole idea of becoming a member of the European, what was then known as the European Common Market, which has now become the European Union. And those two decisions were pivotal in turning Ireland into an outward globalized country. So Ireland then developed as a major life sciences centre with quite a number of companies coming from all over the world, a technology centre and a financial services centre, building on our own agri-food industry, which is very strong and which is global. So in America, you have quite a number of Irish multinational food companies who are located here and create thousands of jobs in Ireland. On the other side of the coin is, parallel with that growth in foreign direct investment in Ireland, an indigenous base grew up through Enterprise Ireland, which is the state company that is responsible for nurturing and growing Irish companies from what we call high potential startups with maybe a small number of employees to grow them and scale them. Many of those companies became part of the supply chain of the multinational companies, be it in technology, be it in life science, be it in construction. And so many of them became global companies in their own right then.